the advertisers are coming through two very different directions. So first, what is happening is that advertisers are moving money away from linear and moving into connected TV. Now, linear means traditional television, cable television, where you would just buy certain slots and prices would depend on the time and on the show it was put next to. These people are now moving budgets to connected TV, and they're faced with challenges in a sense that they're running into new formats, that they need to adapt to a world where people are watching stuff whenever it suits them rather than on a specific time. They have to get used to different players. They have to get used to a programmatic way of buying inventory. Then we're talking about advertisers who are used to desktop and mobile, are used to a situation where everything is measurable, 100%. They are very much performance driven in the sense that they will only spend money when in the end they will see users and sold products coming out of it. When they move into connected TV, they find a landscape where measurement is far less developed, for example. One word of caution with all of this, because it is new, because the infrastructure is very much in development, fraud, unfortunately, is a big issue as well.
I agree that the main challenge for advertisers is to adapt to a new nascent channel. For non-digital advertisers, it may not be very different from when they had to go from print to digital. For digital advertisers, it's also a similar challenge that they went through when they had to expand from desktop to mobile, right? CTV is today a very fast-growing channel, but it's still very mature and emerging. The ability to click on an ad is not a given yet. So any advertiser that is expecting the same that they get in other more mature digital channels, they expect being able to target very specific audiences, very specific context, measuring everything exactly as opposed to just the incremental impact of their actions. They will simply miss a huge opportunity to reach an audience that is mostly young, untapped, not saturated with ads, and therefore more ready to listen. Obviously, as in any nascent channel, fraud is also a challenge, particularly inventory that is posing as CTV, even if they're not. And so advertisers need to be very aware and work with platforms that minimize this as much as possible and provide the necessary transparency.